Hey everybody, do you know what time it is? Time for some more to play Luigi and Mario Superstar Saga in the last part. Princess Peach got captured twice in one episode of one LP. Yes, really. And today we're going to go rescue her after I take out all the enemies in this area, because as I said in the last part, you kind of want to take out every enemy in an area before you let Princess Peach roam in it, because if there's a way for her to get captured, it will happen, as I'm sure all Mario veterans will know. So it seems as though we only have one enemy, so not a big deal. And I think I will show this fight because we didn't really get a chance to see how the greedy Goombas actually attack in the last part. And there it is. They cause a sandstorm. You need to decide which one they're going to attack, or you could just use your hammer at both of them. There's no penalty for that. From what I can tell, they kind of, like, the first greedy Goomba was kind of closer to Luigi, and then the second one was closer to Mario, so that's a pretty easy way of telling how they're going to attack. And there we go, take him out, and take you out. Now, I think the, wow, voice crack, I think the Thunder Hand and Firebrand attacks take the longest to do, but they look the coolest, so. Alright, now if you excuse me, I have a princess to rescue. Okay. Alright, now, as you can see, Princess Peach will just kind of move by herself in the general direction of the exit of the general area. So if you talk to her, you can make her go the opposite direction, and this can be helpful when you're trying to avoid enemies or trying to set up puzzles or whatever. But we're gonna have her go the right way. Now, they actually do incorporate some pretty clever puzzles with this later on in this area. It's actually kind of cool, and also very annoying on your first playthrough. I assure you, you will screw something up on your first playthrough here in this area. Like I already have twice. Well, not twice. It was like, the first time it was scripted, and then the second time it was my fault. Okay, and Princess Peach is going to move over here. And now, you want to wait until she stops at the very end, then talk to her. There we go. Okay. Now, if she leaves your eyesight, or if she leaves the screen, and oh, okay, I got her. The princess is saved. But yeah, if she leaves your sight, or just the, if she leaves the screen, then she gets captured. But she can leave the screen for like a split second, and she'll be okay. So that's not an overly big deal. But yeah, if she's off the screen for like more than 2 seconds, then she's screwed. But okay. Now, I honestly think I can do this better while on level 3. Yep. No, well, that was better than last time at least. God. You know, I don't think it was my commentary, but just like, I was really off in the last episode. I don't know why. I was really scattered. And there we go. Okay, now maybe we should have Princess Peach move the other way, or can I just take on the enemies as they come? Okay, I'll say it now. You will get very tired of the greedy Goombas because they appear in an area very similar to this later on in the game, and that area, or that dungeon more so, is very, very long. So yeah, they actually appear twice in this game in 2 different areas, in 2 very large areas. So yeah, and is that it? Really? Huh, well then. Alright, 3rd area. Oh, careful. Alright, now you kind of want to move with her. Okay, now yeah, this is the hardest area. So first you want to kind of follow Princess Peach and take out all the enemies like you kind of sort of normally would. And then there's this really annoying puzzle where you, it's hard to explain. Before anything, we're healing. Oh god, so overdue. There, perfect. Okay. Oh god. Alright, so what does this do? Drops the barrel, and we actually need that. So yeah, it is a good idea for you to just kind of go through the area. Okay, no problem. And now once she reaches the door, she's going to automatically turn the other way. Alright, so this is when you actually want to get to solving the actual puzzle. Now as you see, we can't hit this button yet. No! Yeah, so we can't hit that button without the barrel. So if we just have her very slowly towards us. And then wait, okay. Now we need to, very steadily, making sure she doesn't leave the screen, go through here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. We're good. Now, okay. There. Oh, really? No, 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 other way! Follow her! Go the other way, you dumb broad! God damn it! Come on! I knew Princess Peach was a ditz, but really? How can you say, oh, she's so courageous? You know, even in Super Princess Peach, she was a... Super Princess Peach is a DS platformer, in case you couldn't tell where you play as Princess Peach. And that game is actually kind of good, believe it or not. Oh, no! No! Yes! Okay. Stupid bitch! I hate you! Okay, we're just gonna kinda stalk her. Take out all the enemies. Like you. There. Mario actually found a way to die in that fight, believe it or not. So there goes one of my 6 1-up mushrooms. Okay, moving on. Are there any other enemies? Really? Just one? Oh, okay, here's the second one. And Mario got a level up, giving up with the part number. At least I think. No, wait, we're behind. We're way behind. Oh my god. What am I going to do? And honestly, I don't even know what part this is, so... For all I know, we could be like 2 parts ahead in terms of level ups, but okay. Yeah, Mario is not hitting as hard as usual, and I'm starting to rely more on solo attacks, so there we go. That almost really helped. Thank you, Mario, for being so easy to make less squishy. Okay. And same thing goes for Luigi. You know, want to get more attack power in those fire brand and their hand attacks. Awesome, 5, 2 times in a row. That is awesome. All right, Luigi Princess is going to turn the other way. And in a nutshell, we just kind of need to do the same thing we did before, except this time with the high jump and the spin jump. So naturally, this is a lot harder because it takes longer to get those things set up. But we're gonna have Luigi in the back. All right, have her turn around and go, go, go. Make sure you don't get too far ahead of Princess Peach, because if she's behind you, she'll actually get caught. But that's not a problem for me now, is it? No, 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 no. Oh, come on! Stupid bitch! There. Oh god. Okay. I know it'd be really hard to find a way to put this into Peach's brain. Maybe give her an AI? Actually, any kind of eye? Why can you jump? I'm about to rage. Little fun time. Okay, we're done. We beat Tiki Valley. Da, na, 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 na. The immigrant company. Is that what it said? The immigrant company? That's not a company at all. You silly goose. And yeah, this elevator leads to a dungeon of sorts, but we can only go there if we only have one brother. Alright, what does it say? Community. Okay, that's what it said. That makes a bit more sense. Alright, now, there's a boss coming up, and in short, this boss is very hard, so it's in your best interest to save. I'm gonna heal up. I just recently healed, so I should do. I want to have as much syrup as possible, and I think we're good. Oh yeah, first, I actually want to check something. The Excite Spring. Hold the button to float on defense. I'm gonna go ahead and give that to Mario, because even now, Mario is one that's been dying. I don't know why. What the? You were out of sight for 1 second! So it seems as though that the Broad is being tackled by this tree monster, a tree monster in the middle of a desert. And we need to defeat it for some reason. I'm in favor for just letting it kill her, but hey. Okay, this is Trunkle, I do believe. Yes, Trunkle. Now, the thing that I didn't notice on my first playthrough is that you can target its face, or its head. So yeah, and if you try and attack its body, or its mouth, I guess that'd be, you do damage? But I thought if you... Okay, yeah, it's when you attack the head when you do 1 damage. Okay, so yeah, you want to attack the mouth, apparently. And then just get that up, and then just like every other boss fight, there's kind of 2 phases here. And I didn't do the advanced version there. But yeah, this boss actually gave me a lot of trouble on my first playthrough. And you know, it's one of those things where you kind of like remember it, like your first playthrough, because I remember my dad and my stepmom were like shopping at a department store. And so I was just kind of waiting outside on a bench, just waiting for them to be done. And basically, this is what I did for like 40 minutes while they were in the store, because I kept doing 1 damage every time I tried to jump on its head. So yeah. And I think I actually beat the boss doing that. 1 damage every round. Okay, and then after doing a little bit of damage, Trunkles will divide into 4 thingies, and you need to keep track of which one he is. I think I know which one it is, but in all honesty, I'm not confident in that, so I'm going to guess it's this 1. I hope it is. Was that it? No, it wasn't. But if you do attack a big fat phony, then it will just kind of sink into the sands. Was that it? Nope. Just check test. Oh god. You know, normally I'm all in favor for internet memes, but I won't lie. That did get a little bit annoying after like a week. Okay, and by process of elimination, you must die. Logic. Okay. Can we get a swing? Can we get a good Swing Brothers? That was pretty good if you ask me. Now, if you keep Trunkles in this state long enough, he will actually transform back into regular Trunkles, but I'm thinking we can take him up before then. Alright, let's see here. Can we get a successful advance in Octopath Brothers? That's almost successful. And we got him! Yay! Boss, that took me like 2 hours on my first playthrough, done in about 5 minutes. And we got 1,000 experience for that. Oh my god. That will help us keep up with our level ups. My imaginary standard of their levels keeping up with the part number. Gonna give Mario even more power. Even more power! That's like Dragon Ball Z! He'll become Mario 2, then Mario 3, then Mario 4! It'll be fun. And then Luigi, even more power. Thank you. Yeah, that's the thing we've been lacking the most recently, so I am glad we're getting good power-ups. Okay, we saved you. Do we get money now? We deserve one hell of a reward for that. Saving somebody that we clearly don't like that much. So yeah, that monster blocking the gates of town was a huge problem, needless to say. You know, I was talking about this in the last part. These are rebel toads fighting to kill the Mushroom Kingdom. That's why they escaped the Mushroom Kingdom and came here to Bean Kingdom. And then they made this little community of Little Fungi Town. That's their code name for Death to All Mushroom Kingdom. Yes. We have been waiting for you. They're gonna kill us. They're gonna kill us. That's why they got Trunkles to come and kill us. It all makes sense. I am such a genius. Or maybe they're just an innocent community of toads that are trying to welcome us into their community with their flying mushrooms. Nah, that's probably not it. So here we are in Little Fungi Town. This is actually, like, I would say that this is kind of like the secondary hub, because there's a lot to do here. And they're starstruck. Aww. By Princess Peach, not us. Because no one cares about Mario and Luigi. No one cares about Luigi. And Luigi? Oh wow, they actually like Luigi. Now they're gonna push Peach off of the mushroom and kill us all. Oh no, maybe not. I don't know, can Mario and Luigi take on an entire town of fat toads? That's a good question. So Princess Peach is letting us go. We can explore and see the sights. All 2 of them. There's one here and there's one over there. It's pretty awesome. So I guess we'll just explore this place a little bit. But we'll do that next part. So next time, let's play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. We will explore Little Fungi Town. I'll see you guys then.